Arkansas has joined a small but growing list of states offering COVID-19 booster shots to any adult who wants one. This comes as some areas of the country have seen another rise in cases, and infections are up by about 17% over the last 2 weeks. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has more on why states have widened access to boosters.
Whether you qualify for a COVID-19 booster depends on several things: which vaccine you originally received, when you got your shots, how old you are, what kind of health you're in, and where you live and work. But a handful of states are trying to simplify things by offering boosters to any adult who wants one.
When it comes to who should get a COVID-19 booster shot, microbiologist Amber Schmidtke says the list is long and a little complicated.
And I think that has confused a lot of people. There's so many loopholes in the guidance that really anybody over the age of 18 can probably find a justification for getting the booster.
Under the current CDC guidelines, you qualify for a Pfizer or Moderna booster after 6 months if you have at least one of more than a dozen common health conditions like high blood pressure, or you're overweight, or have kidney, heart, or lung disease or diabetes. People with depression and mental illness also qualify for an extra dose, as do current and former smokers. Same thing if you live or work in a high exposure setting. And all adults who are at least 2 months out from the Johnson & Johnson shot can get a booster right now.
What California and Colorado and other states have done has really been to eliminate some of that confusion and just announce that anybody over the age of 18 can get the booster.
Health officials say the 3 authorized COVID-19 vaccines still protect well against severe disease, but their effectiveness against milder infections is decreasing. And states are widening access to boosters as case numbers are increasing again, especially in the middle of the country.
And I think that we're already starting to see some hospitals start to get overwhelmed, especially in places like Minnesota. But we're seeing it in Colorado as well.
Georgia, which was hit early in the summer surge, has been seeing a steady decrease in new cases, hospitalizations, and deaths. But Schmidtke says as the weather cools and people move indoors, that drop in cases seems to have leveled off over the last 2 weeks.
So the concern that I have is that we have leveled off at a very high level. And when we've done that in the past, that has led to surges that are even bigger than the one that preceded it. So that's what we're trying to avoid, is just to remind people that the pandemic's not over, even though things are in a much better place.
The CDC says just under 31 million Americans have received a booster dose so far. Here in Georgia, about half of eligible Georgians are considered fully vaccinated. For your Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.